Hello my friends, it is time to share the new stamp sets with you, and I'm very excited about this release because we have 4 stamp sets to share with you. And one coordinates with our club set that came out earlier this month, so I'm even more excited about that one. So I always go like this, and I know you guys always make fun of me because I always say, which one am I gonna pick? Which one am I gonna pick? It's like what Go Fish, you know, where you like hold them out and you put, is it Go Fish? No, it's Old Maid, where you pull one out and you get to look at it. But let's see, I think I'm gonna share this one with you because it goes with our award to stamp set, and this is what it's called. It's called Circles. Let's move that. It's called Circles for Award. So here we go. These circles coordinate with these circles also. So these circles can be stamped inside that award, and I have tons of samples to share with you on this one. Now, a lot of these are fun. You're a prize, Shine On, When Will I See You Again, Dream Big, Yeah Baby, You're a Winner in My Book, You Are My Prize and Joy, Number One, because this one says number one, so you can add any of these words inside. So you can say teacher, dad, student, sister, mom, grandpa, brother, papa, and grandma. And I added the papa on there because that's what my kids call my dad. So it's their grandpa is papa. So I added papa on there. Then you're number one. You are a superstar. You are worth your weight. You are worth more than gold, and you win. So those get to be stamped inside the award. And you can also use a circle punch or a circle die to a die cutter punch these out, which is really exciting too. So those are fun. Okay. The next one, okay, another stamp set that coordinates with this stamp set, but it also coordinates with other stuff. So you know me, I always like to make sure everything coordinates together. That way, when you get something new or we release something new, you're saying, oh, I'm gonna go use those other products that I already have from the Stamps of Life. So you're always pulling out your older products and still using them. I always want you to use your older products as well because you need to get your money's worth, right? So this stamp set is called Banners to Cut. Now it's gonna look a little familiar to you for a couple reasons. One, it coordinates with this Sizzix set that I designed, Banners number 2. So these can all be cut out using these dies, which is fabulous. You know, we gotta recycle and reuse, right? And at the same time, don't forget the award to stamp. These ribbons are also from this die right here. So this coordinates with this and coordinates with this new one, Banners to Cut. So Banners to Cut is just another, let me kind of see if I can show you both. So it's just more patterns because people always say, I love these patterns, but I want more, I want more. And these dies are so incredibly popular. I'm sure most of you already have this set. So now this is just an addition to this set, and I have tons of samples to share with you. And I even got the chevrons on there, you know, because those are so popular. And yay, I'm excited about that one. So now we move on to, this one. Now, as you remember, we have Katie to Love, which is designed after my youngest daughter because she used to wear pigtails when she was little, and she discovered her shadow when she was wearing pigtails. It was so exciting. Then we have Ben to Love. Now Ben to Love is designed after my nephew Ben, so of course he has to have a stamp set. Well, there's 2 people missing in my life. One is Kirsten, my older daughter, and the other one is my brand new nephew who's just born right now as of this date. I think he's like 6 weeks old. So Carter needs a stamp set. We're working on that one. But in the meantime, Kirsten's stamp set is now out. It is Kirsten to Love. Now you'll notice just a little bit that these also coordinate with Kids to Love. Those are kind of like the Build-A-Kid stamp sets. Well, these are already built for you. They're already put together. They're all just a perfect little kid. Now, Ben and Kirsten are about the same size. Katie is a little tiny bit smaller because when I designed this one, I was thinking of her in pigtails, so she's a little bit smaller than Kirsten. So how cute would it be to do little sister sets or little brother and sister? Now you're kind of getting like the whole family. Isn't that kind of fun? So that's just this one. So that's Kirsten to Love, and this one's a little bit smaller. This is a smaller set, so it is less. So that's a fun one, and I have some adorable samples for that one. Now the last stamp set I have to share with you, Hexagons. Who knew that Hexagons would be so popular? We have the hexagon, the background for bees stamp set. We have the hexagons to stamp set. Well, the background for bees is big hexagon background. So popular. You can turn it over on the block. Watch the video. You can turn it over on the block, stamp the other side. So there's 2 stamps in one. Well, the hexagon stamp set was so popular, background for bees, that I came out with hexagons for backgrounds. Now this stamp set is different. This stamp set is smaller hexagons. They're about this big. The other ones are about this big. So it's a big difference. And we'll show you a picture of them so you can see the difference. Now, and there's also little fill-in hexagons that you can take and stamp on the inside because that's so much fun. For example, the Gums for Background stamp set has little circles that you can stamp in there, and people are going crazy for that one. So here's another option. Now, again, because I know how to design stamps and we make our own, so I know I can manipulate the files to give us two different items on one stamp. So this background stamp is one stamp, right? So here it is stamped, and I just added one of the chevron hexagons in there just to show you how you can fill it in so quickly. But if you turn that stamp over, and let me show you what I mean by that, because I really want you to make sure that you understand this, because some people get a little confused. So normally I would open my stamp set, I would peel it off the sheet, and I would lay it on my block, ink it, stamp it, and be done. But if I take this block, turn my stamp upside down, but technically, because I designed it this way, it's not upside down, I am gonna get a thicker line that's gonna look like this. So now you're getting two stamps in one. I've never heard of anyone else doing this. I know how, and the reason why I get to know how to do this is because, you know, we make our own stamps and I'm able to manipulate the file. So here we have the first version, and then here's the second version, which is really fun. A totally different look with the same stamp. So it's like you're getting extra. I should charge more. No, I'm kidding. So isn't that fun? So I love that one. So that's gonna be a really popular one too. Now, on to the samples, because you know my design team is fabulous. I send them the stamps. They send me these samples that sometimes make me tear up. They're fantastic. So this one is using the banners to cut, and this was by Laura Williams, and I love how she made it look like a sun. Isn't that cute? And just the little cute little banners just poking out from there. That's a cute one. Here's one, I think this one's by Tiffany, and she has in here #1 brother, and I love that. Isn't that fantastic? Totally cute. Now here's one by Tiffany, and it just says shine on, and she used gold paper. It just looks beautiful. Oh my goodness gracious, are you ready for this? I think this is my next favorite card in the whole wide world. This is by Judy on our design team, and she cut out an oval here using a framelit, and then cut out a scalloped oval, and she just stamped the background with the flower that comes with it, and look at this. Kirsten is peeking through the window, and it says, give me a high five. Is that adorable or what? That is just, I'll have to give this one to Kirsten because that one is so dang cute. I love it. Now here's a fun one, and at first you might say, I already have that stamp. This is not a new card, but look down here. Isn't that fabulous? This is by Laura, and what she did was she took, let me find the stamp set. She took this stamp right here and made it a pattern. Boom, 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 boom. Fantastic. You know how I love to use my own, love to make my own pattern paper. This one's by Emily, and I love how she just die cut this out, and it says, it's your time to shine, and she turned it into a sun using also another stamp set, die set that kind of coordinates the Sizzix frameless set. Isn't that cute? I love that. Oh my goodness, are you ready for this one? Are you ready for this one? This one's by Emily. Look at that mini hexagon background, and she even stamped the inside with the other hexagon background. I love it. And it says, you are sweeter than honey, and it has some little bee dies. I just love that one. That one's cute. Oh, this one's a 4th of July sensation. Way to go. Red, white, and blue. I love it. This one's by Beverly. It says, way to go, and she stamped the little ribbon part, congratulations, over and over again. So it's like its own pattern paper. Fabulous. Oh my goodness gracious. Here's another one by Judy using Kirsten. I love this. So she just stamped it in black and white, and it says, you're so special. And Kirsten's just kind of hanging out in all those windows. But when you open it up, it says, congratulations. And she's all colored. Isn't that beautiful? Fabulous. I just want to stare at it. It's so cute. Okay. Oh, this one's fun. This one's by Beverly. She used the pennants from the banners to cut, and she made it into a sailboat with just a half circle oval. Used a little sun there. That's cute. Thanks so much. I love it. Here's another one by Beverly, and she took those banners, just stamped it in the same color ink on different cardstock colors. So simple. And she used our big borders die around the edges to create that big scallop. I love it. Now this is a simple but effective card. This one's by Emily, and she just die cut the 2 pennants and it says, "Thanks so much." So simple. That's a good one for a guy too. Oh my goodness, this one's beautiful. This one's by Emily, and it says, "You are worth more than gold, and everything is gold." She even embossed it in gold. I love it. That's beautiful. Oh, here you go. This one's by Emily. "You deserve a blue ribbon," and she die cut just the zigzag circle and the circle, and the blue she just stamped directly onto the cardstock. So simple. Oh, I love this one. The colors on this one, I love this one. Who's this one? This is by Emily, and she has number 1 teacher. Again, she just die cut the zigzags behind it, and the circles she die cut, and then this time the banner she die cut as well. I love that. Oh, the colors on this one. Kim Howard designed this one. This one has the nice big pink mums, and then the cute little banners hanging off on the side, stamped in guava and bubblegum. Took me a second there. And a little bit of artichoke and thinking of you. I love it. Oh, this is fantastic. "Wishing you a happy birthday." Banners everywhere. And I love how Kim layered these banners so they're over each other, and it just looks fantastic. I love that look. I'm gonna have to borrow that look. I like that one. Here's another one using those banners. Thank you. And this is by Kim Howard. And again, here's another designer that made their own background paper just by moving those banners over and over. I love that. And the last one is a scrapbook layout. We don't do very many scrapbook layouts because most of us are card makers, but this is a really fun layout. This one is by Emily, and she added the cute little banners here, and "You are my prize and joy. You are awesome." I love it. Now make sure you check out our gallery because we have tons of other ideas in our gallery by our design team. Now club members, don't forget, every 3 stamp sets you purchase in a single order, you get a free storage sheet to store your stamps in. And don't forget to add your club discount code to get your club discount. So thank you so much. Stay tuned for even more exciting fun things from the Stamps of Life, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.
I'm thinking they just get away.